Hello everyone, welcome to K-1037. I'm in a bit of a late start today, and so I'm kind of starting here in the middle, so to speak. I left a little late getting to Cheaha State Park. I had to help some friends with the antenna. Then when I got here, the campsite that I reserved was not reserved, so I had to get another one. Got all set up, running a little late, but things are looking up. I just wanted to check in real quick. I'm running my current, my favorite 28.5 foot random wire antenna with my home built 9-to-1 and my home built 1-to-1 current balun into my second IC 7300. These are my favorite field radios. I have two of them. This is number 2 that I traded for with a friend, and I'm really happy with it. So just checking in. It's 4:45, and so I'll be working these all night. So if you see me, hear me, check me in. All right, that's all I got. Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Scott. Not quite as frantic. I got things set up and working well. Right now it's just a little before 1 a.m. Saturday morning, or almost 5 o'clock UTC time. I've been pretty steady on it. The bands have been up and down. At this point in time, I have 238 contacts. I need somewhere in the neighborhood of 442 to get my kilo for this park. A lot of QSB. The band's a little different than last time. My money-making band right now is 40 meters. Usually it's 20 meters, but right now it's 40 meters. And so we're just clicking along here. Again, the radio is the ICOM 7300. This is my second one, number 2, Peter 2. And running my 28 foot random wire, which is doing a pretty good job. Normal setup. I got my paddle set up. Tomorrow I check into one of my emergency communications nets, and they do take CW check-in, so I do that. But for the most part, I've been running FT8. It's been nice and pleasant. It's chilly out here. It's supposed to get down to freezing tonight, and it's a little chilly, so I'm glad I'm inside here working instead of out there. My fingers are still able to work. One of the interesting things is I'm working a lot of stations, what I call quasi-DX. A lot of stations from the west coast or the left coast. Some into Europe. I work Switzerland, England, Spain, and France. And so it's been interesting. Anyhow, just a quick check-in to let you know what's going on here, and I'll be back later.
Sorry, could you say that again?
Hello everyone, welcome to KK4Z. This is Scott again, and it's Saturday morning, and I've already got about 360 contacts. Got about 110 more to go. But it's warming up real nice, and going to open the doors now and enjoy the rest of the day. So, but this is the setup. As you can see, it's my standard 28.5 random wire antenna, and life is good. I'm just checking in with you all, so we'll see you in a little bit. Hello everyone, this is Scott, KK4Z, and I'm on my way home. Had a wild time at Cheaha State Park. Made 465 contacts in less than 23 hours, and that includes 4 hours of sleep. I was running FT8 at 35 watts with my random wire antenna. Boy, that thing just does good. It was a wild activation. It's probably the wildest activation I've ever done. The bands were everywhere. The QSB was there. DX. I work so many faraway stations, DX entities And then some stations that I call DX, even though they're not DX, like California, Oregon, Washington, they're just as far away from me as some DX entities. So I kind of call them DX-ish, I guess. I worked New Caledonia. I worked Hawaii. I worked, I think I worked Fiji. I got into South Africa, Germany, England, Switzerland, Ukraine. It was crazy, but it was a lot of fun. My goal was to try to complete my kilo at that park, and I think I did. I'll have to go home and submit the logs to POTA. I've got some padding in there, but you just never know if there's some bad call signs or whatever. But anyhow, it was a good time. All my equipment worked fine. I had Peter too with me, which is my newer IC 7300, and I think this is the first time I gave it a real, what I call a real workout, and it did just fine. So wrapping up, I did go home a day early. I just kind of got tired because I put in a lot of hours to get those contacts, but boy, it was something. Watching the bands go up and down. I was on anywhere from 40 meters up to 10 meters, up, down, back, forth, just trying to find the propagation. But it was crazy. A lot of DX on 10 meters too. That was wild. So a lot of fun. It's going to take me a while to kind of analyze my log and kind of report on it, and how I'm going to do that, I'm not sure. But anyhow, just checking in. A lot of fun. Heading home, and we'll talk to you soon.